Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing a clouds in the mountains video with my Blick acrylic paints, and this is a 5x7 artist loft canvas panel. So I'm mixing up all my paints, only using these 4 colors. And this first color is going to be a light blue sky, and I'm just going to be painting that on the top and then creating kind of like a V shape going down in the middle, because my mountains are going to be overlapping. The one on the left is going to be further back, and then the one on the right is going to be closer to us. So I'm just painting that, and this is an angular brush. I think it's from Princeton, and then I use a round brush, and I use 2 round brushes. I use like a smaller one and then a larger one to blend in some clouds, and then I use this for the sky and then as well some trees. So only 4 colors and 3 brushes, pretty simple painting. So here I'm just mixing that blue color with a little bit of white and creating these like really faded clouds in the background, and then they'll get more like apparent, more dominant, I guess, I don't know, more visible, I guess is the word, later on. But those are just kind of like faded impressions of clouds, and then we'll paint more later. So then this color is going to be, I believe, the green that I'm going to be using for the trees, and then I create a brown color. And this brown color, I think I make 2 brown colors. One is going to be for the mountain in the back, and then the second one is going to be the mountain in the front. So just using yellow, red, and blue to mix up a couple of brown colors. And then my yellow here is getting way too muddy. It's bothering me, so I use my palette knife and just mix that up. And then I took a bunch of that brown and then added some white, and that one's going to be a little bit lighter for the mountain that's closer to us. And that's just a background base color that we're going to be painting onto our panel, and then I'm just going to put trees on top. Okay, so this color that I'm mixing up right here is going to be a lighter tree highlight, and it's going to go on top of the darker green. And it looks really bright, but when you layer it on top of the darker green and kind of press the colors into one another, it creates a really beautiful transition. Okay, so now I'm just taking that dark green and using the flat edge of my brush to kind of feather in some trees. And yeah, my brush had some yellow on it already, which is totally okay because we're going to be adding highlights anyway to these trees. So right now we're just putting down a base, and then later we will come through and make them a little bit lighter. Okay, so now I'm going to be mixing up my cloud color, and I'm going to be taking a round brush and making a little bit of that sky color that we used before, mixed with a lot more white, and then kind of creating my cloud shapes. And I wanted the clouds to be in between the mountains, as if we were up high and looking at the clouds and we're eye level. So then I have a bigger round brush that I'm dipping in water and just grabbing a little bit of paint to kind of blend it, as if the clouds are kind of, misty towards the edges. I'm just grabbing some more of that lighter green and kind of brightening up a lot of the trees in the right hand corner, just making them a bit lighter since those trees are closest to us, and just giving them a little bit more detail. And this is the final step of the painting. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel for more content every single week. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.